What's up, you guys? It's your girl Kim, and I just stopped in to bring you today's motivation. And it's from the book, He Whispers Your Name. You know, the book that I've been reading for the last, it hasn't even been a year, but the book that I've been reading. I picked this up at Barnes and Nobles, and it's really been a blessing to me. So I want to read you today's motivation. And it's from Exodus 14 and 21. It reads, Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord drove the sea back by a strong east wind all night and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. Now, I don't know if you know anything about the book of Exodus and or anything about the Red Sea and how the Israelites were being chased by the Egyptians, and they were afraid that they were going to drown. They were afraid that they were going to just be underwater. And what I want to say to you is this, and I'm going to read the story. It's titled Parting the Waters, okay? God parted the waters for them. But my revelation a few years ago when I taught Bible study on this was, we're praying, and we're running from the enemy, and we're just so upset, and we're talking to God, and we're saying all these things, and we're promising God things, and we're just doing what we do as humans, okay? We're running our, and God told me, I'm going to drop that sea when you get to the edge of it. I don't know who that was for, but until you get to the Red Sea, that is when he's going to dry it up. When you get to the edge of the Red Sea, the place of the promise, the place of the miracle, the place of his hand, then that's when he's going to dry it up. But I want to just read to you what the story says. That was just my personal experience with it. But if you have a chance, go back and read the book of Exodus about the Red Sea. Okay? This says, if you thoroughly study my word, you'll find impossible situations made possible in mighty ways. The miracles recorded were not just for those who experienced them, but for you to find hope and assurance that I can and will perform miracles in your life as well. When your back is against the wall and there is no solution to your problems in sight, I will part the waters and provide you with the way of escape. I will take you through the parted waters, and fear may accompany you, but I will be with you just as I was with Moses and the Israelites through the Red Sea. I am aware of every detail in your life, and I know when you're trapped with no place to go. Trust me to always provide for you and protect you against all the evil that comes against you. Rely on me and draw near to me during your times of despair, and you'll be amazed at the miracles I will show you. And when I have rescued you, there is celebrating to be done. Rejoice in me and my love for you. Know that the impossible situations in your life are by my design. I want to show you my mighty power and my great love for you. You guys, I'm supposed to be motivating you and reading you these stories and offering you a word of encouragement. And I'm in here boo-hooing like a baby because there's been so many times when God parted the Red Sea for me. And if you think that that's not real, you're mistaken. I'm not here to accuse you or persecute you or judge you. I'm just here to tell you that when I needed him to part the Red Sea for me over and over and over again, he did. And I will also say that parting the Red Sea or being right there is not always a bad thing. It's just the situation at the time, at the moment, okay? But he is always going to be with you. He's parted the Red Sea for you so many times. Like, can you just sit down and get a notebook and write down all the times you were going through, all the times that you saw a problem in sight, all the times that somebody said something against you, all the times that you weren't qualified for that position that you needed so badly? Like, guys, I got stories that I could just line up on a wall and tell you day by day by day by day. And I saw God's mighty hand at work for me in my life. I've seen it regularly as an adult. When I was a child, I didn't know what it was. I wasn't aware of it. But when I became an adult, when I found out who Jesus Christ was and who I was to him, I've been listening, looking, learning, and watching ever since, and reading and studying. And I will tell you that if anybody tells you that he's not real, go the other way. If anybody tells you that he can't, I've had somebody tell me, oh, he can't help you. He ain't going to be able to protect you. He ain't going to be able to save you from me. He can't rescue you from me. Well, I beg to differ, boo-boo. God is able to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all that we can ask or imagine, according to the power that worketh in us. So you see, my friend, he can and he will, but there is something that you must do. You must have the faith. You must position yourself to hear his voice, to be where he is, okay? Not that he need to come find you, because as you know, if you've read Genesis, in the beginning, when Adam and Eve was in the garden, they was in the garden doing whatever they wanted to do. Talking to whoever they wanted to talk to. Eating whatever they wanted to eat. Covering themselves up with whatever they could find. They didn't need to hide because God knows it all. He sees it all. He's omnipresent. Okay? He's omniscient. I'm not saying that word right. I never could say that right, but he is everywhere. He knows all and he sees all. So you don't ever have to worry if he knows where you are. He is always concerned about you. He is always going to be there with you. He is always going to provide for you. He is always going to take care of you. He's always going to part that Red Sea for you. That's what he does. So don't listen to the doubters and don't listen to the haters. We do not, on the Kim Kellogg Show, we do not dialogue with the devil, okay? We listen to the Almighty God, the one who is able to save, to rescue, to deliver, to keep us safe, to watch over our children and our parents, and who can comfort us and keep us. And he does it all. He does it all. His resume is like, whoop, he can do it all. He does it all. So I just want to encourage you. And I certainly want to ask that you would just go to Exodus and read about the Red Sea. Because when I tell you he did some things back then, not just for them, but he did them for us. He did them for me. He's still doing things. He is still doing things. He does the impossible with situations you think are impossible. He does the possible. Can I say that again? He does the possible with situations and circumstances that you think are impossible, that you can't handle, that you can't navigate through, that you can't fix. He does miracles every single day, all day long. He performs miracles. Be blessed, you guys. Have a good day. Be encouraged, but know that when God stretched out Moses' arm and he stopped that water, it wasn't just for them. It was for you. Be blessed.